we are at the beautiful town of Alresford, famous for its beautiful chalk streams and well known for the watercress that produces on these beautiful lands. Today we're going to be looking for fish and birds. But before we really get started with the video, may I just say that this was all filmed on the Eel House River Ore Valley Trail. For now, it's back to Alresford. But today in Alresford we will be primarily focusing on the fish, especially rainbow trout, brown trout, grayling and upstream pike. Well, here we are, just about to get to the kind of the main river bit that would have all the fish in. But here's our little sign of kind of suggestions or things you might see here. So it consists of kingfishers, trout, pike, toads maybe, and otters and pipistrelle bats. So yeah, lots on offer here, and yeah, let's get to the river. We started our walk in the woodland area of this river, and it didn't take long for us to spot our first bird. So here is me kind of spotting this bird, and let me tell you, this bird came in its numbers in the trees. Our first spot of the day is the long-tailed tits, which you might be able to see in the trees, just fluttering about. Now, it wasn't just me on this walk. I was with my dad and my dog, because my dad is a very good fish spotter and he's also very good at bird spotting. Another bird is the mute swan. Now, at the moment, we are at the upper part of this beautiful river. And in this river, as you'll get to find out in the next kind of vlog, you will find out that there are actually minnows in this part of the river. Well, at the moment, we're at the upper part of the river, and the upper part of the river is the forest, like really beautiful cottage. And in this part of the river, there's only usually small fish like minnows, but we're just about to enter the kind of main zone for looking for fish, and there are really cool species of fish like trout, rainbow trout, brown trout, and your odd pike sometimes, and of course the grayling. And before we knew it, we'd already got our first fish. Yep, fish, right there, right in front of us. A trout of some sort, and yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a monster, isn't it?
What do you reckon that is? A rainbow?
That's a brown, I think.
It's a brown trout.
Yeah, it might even be a brook.
And after that, the fish just kept on coming. I don't know if you can see that, but we've got a little small fish here, and my dad thinks it's, what?
A dace.
A dace. So yeah, so we just spotted a brown trout, a monster brown trout over there, and before we knew it, about 10 metres upstream, we've got about 3 dace, we think. So yeah, really good spot. So as you can see on screen, the scenery there is absolutely beautiful and it keeps you really calm there. And this happens to me at kind of any nature place, but it especially happened here because the river was just so peaceful and calm. After this, it was just fish galore. Raining right in front of us, and you probably make it just a minute out, just floating down the river. Good spot, so let's move on to the next fish. Not even a metre away, we have another fish, and there's another brown trout. Right there. Even more fish, like 2 metres away. Another trout. Yeah. Absolute monster grayling. This was an absolute beauty of a grayling, and you could really see its blue and red shining in its fins. Really cool little brown trout right there. Little swim. Monster. Well, we've just walked along that path and we're going to head to the left here now to see if we can try and find some pike. So yeah, let you know if we do, and we might see some other various species down here as well. Lots of birds in the background here, and there will be particularly some garden birds like tits, like blue tits, red tits, long-tailed tits, which is sort of the start of the video, and many other birds. This is probably where the elusive pike will be, so sadly if we don't find it along this part, then I think we might have to call it a day. In the area we are filming at the moment, there is a mute swan, but later on in the video we get to find out that there was another flicker of blue and orange in this area as well. Well, you want to see some birds, I've got a nice little robin down there, hopping about, so yeah, one bird there. Got a beautiful pond around here, with a couple of waterfowl in it, some mallards, some coot, Little pond there, some good spots. Moorhen across the river, another spot for the day. Also got a red kite above us, which are very common these days, but yeah, there it is. It's flying above us. Still no sign of the northern pike. So yeah, I think we might have to head back now. So yeah, we'll do a bit of a conclusion video of actually a really good outing today, and yeah, see you in a minute. So this is the conclusion of the video, and well, before we get into our top 3 spots of the day, I do want to just explore the science of why we have seen so much life today, and that is purely because of the chalk streams, which are fed by mineral-rich clear waters that kind of, as the food chain grows, it just kind of builds up and builds up to so much life in the rivers. But now let's get on to the top 3 spots of the day. And our third kind of top spot of the day is that monster trout, brown trout we saw earlier on. And the top 2 are actually birds that sadly are too kind of quick to get on camera. And the second one is the Setti's warbler, which we saw in a tree just down there. But the best thing we saw today was one we saw whilst we were watching the Setti's warbler. It just flew past, and it was the common kingfisher. And we not only saw one, we saw 2. One to our right and one down that stream behind us. So an amazing day today at Alresford kind of river, the River Orr, I think it's called. So yeah, beautiful river, and yeah, good day.